A register is a physical device, like a computer, iPad, or mobile phone, where you run Gillis. Think of the register as the central hub that connects and activates all other settings and services. Just like many businesses, you can use a single register across multiple devices when running Gillis. However, if you want to track payments made through each device separately and close and reconcile the register on each one, you'll need to create and activate a register on each device. This ensures that when you close the register, only the payments processed on that specific device will be included in the total. To set up the register, navigate to Settings. Registers. Here you can add a new register. Activate a register on the device. Switch an active register to another, or delete a register. Under General tab, you can set general features of the register. Show Allocate to Staff button. This lets you assign staff to transactions on the Pay page. Enforce customer entry. Decide if adding a customer is mandatory for creating transactions. Enforce staff clock in. This ensures staff clock in before starting their shift. Remind staff to clock out. Gentle nudges for staff who forget to clock out at the end of their shift. Open Drawer Printer Setting. When clicking Open Drawer button, Gillis opens the drawer connected to the printer. Here you can define the settings for the printer. Select the interface and enter the printer name, IP address, or location accordingly. Due date time settings. Start hour and end hour. Set the start and end hours to define the time window during which the due time can be selected. Show summary on due date selection. Gillis will show you the daily summary pop-up when you select a date on the calendar. Auto close summary pop-up. It controls how long daily summary stays on screen after popping up. Show set due date on calendar. Shows a button on the Pay page to allow selecting the due date on the full calendar. You can also drag and drop to change the schedule. You can set the default due date offset to your preferred number of days here. For example, if you set the offset to 2 days, the system will automatically assign a due date 2 days after the transaction is created. You can also specify skip days to exclude certain days, like weekends or holidays, from the due date calculation. Pickup and delivery settings. Enforce pickup and delivery allocation. You can enable this setting to enforce allocation when creating a new transaction for a pickup or delivery. Here you can set up default pickup and delivery duration and pickup and delivery default user, so jobs will be automatically allocated to a staff. Booking or appointment settings. Enforce booking or appointment allocation. You can enable this setting to enforce allocation when creating a new transaction for a booking or appointment. Quick action buttons. Decide which buttons appear on the quick action menu, such as for printing, sending email, sending text message, call API, mark done, mark collected, and many others. Feature controls. Controls what feature or functionality will be available to this register. For example, you can have multiple registers, one used for selling goods and another one for services. You can also use multiple registers to connect to different printers or trigger different automated actions. You can drag and drop the options to change their order. Layouts. Choose which layouts appear in the cart. Simply remove or add as needed. You can set up layouts in Settings, Items, Layouts. Payment methods. Select the payment methods you want as active, such as cash. You can remove or add a payment method like card. To set up your payment method, go to Settings, payment methods. Actions. These settings enable task automation, such as sending an order-ready SMS. You can also add or remove actions here. To set up actions, go to Settings, Actions. Surcharges or discounts. Allows removing or adding surcharges or discounts that can be used in transactions. You can create surcharges or discounts in Settings, Surcharge or Discount. Processes. This lets you assign percentages to tasks, providing an alternative to typing the job completion percentage. You can deactivate or activate them here. To set up processes, go to Settings, Processes. Extra fields. A new field that is added to enter extra information which can be printed, texted, or emailed. Extra fields can be added to a contact entry, like a measurement field, or to a transaction entry, such as a rack number field. You can deactivate or activate your extra fields here. To set up extra fields, go to Settings, Company or Global Settings, then Extra Fields. The primary function of the register is to track money. To close the register at the end of the day, go to Tools, Close Register. This helps you compare the actual cash or card amount received with what's recorded in Gillis. You can easily find the discrepancies, lost cash, and receive a report right in your email. The register is your command center for tailoring Gillis to meet your specific business needs. By customizing these settings, you'll streamline your operations and create a seamless workflow for both you and your employees. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more training videos.